Commentatore.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are witnessing the grand final between the between Baduma FC and of course Superstar FC. In no distant time, we will of course experience the commencement and of course the headlocks between the Hungry Lion FC and of course Superstar FC. Before that, I would like to first of all crave for the indulgence of everybody here present that of course this is a football final and then it is organized by Bulock Football Committee under the leadership of Mamadi. Okay, all right. Under the leadership of Mamadi Kujabi. We will want to use 2 minutes of this time to, of course, applaud and, of course, recognize their effort. We are telling them that they are definitely doing a very good job. Exactly. Mama, the Yammer hold on. Yes. It is a final. And the final it is, of course, between the Superstar FC and Hungry Lions FC. From afar, I can see the tacticians of both teams trying to engage their players in, of course, a tactical discussion. A discussion that will elevate their team to, of course, emerge winners at the end of the day. Well, I must say, this is a most anticipated final. It is a final that has been talked about in the four corners or within the four corners of the community. And here we are. Of course, here we are. Today being the 13th of June, 2026, to witness, of course, an encounter that is between these two giants. I would like to give them a name, and from that name, everybody will recognize them from a distance. Of course, Baduma will go by the name the Giant Elephant, while Superstar will settle with, of course, the Lions. Okay. We are waiting on the referees to, of course, commence the game. And I know the tactical team of both teams have done their work. And now, of course, the food is on the table of the players. Whether they will leave to the expectation of their fans and, of course, their technical team, or whether they will leave by regret. Of course, these two teams have all that it takes to, of course, win the final. But let's see, there's a saying that says, when the best meet, of course, it is not their potential, but of course, the strategies that they put in place to make sure they overcome their opponent is what really matters. Of course, these two teams are very good because if you could trace their effort from the beginning of the tournament down to the final. You could realize that they have trampled over several teams, and of course those teams are teams with credible players. But here they are, and they have already made it to the final. Of course, Hungry Lion FC are in white, and of course Superstar FC are in orange. This is for anybody who finds it difficult to recognize these two teams. Hungry Lions are in white, and of course Superstar FC are in orange. We would like to thank each and every one of you for finding time to come and grace this final with us. It is not easy. Of course, it is not easy to organize a final to this stage. But here we are, the Bulock Football Committee have done it. And then we will want them to continue doing this because it only takes the strong to survive even when the storm are over there for everybody to see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that this is a final between the Hungry Lions of Baduma and of course the superstar of Santamba. In no distant time, we will witness the commencement of this tournament. Yes, here we are. I can see the Hungry Lions cheering themselves up, of course, gathering themselves morally, physically, and of course, emotionally before the commencement of the game. And then Superstar FC having a tactical discussion over there. I can see both the players and of course the tactical team. They are having a fruitful discussion there. And then Superstar, of course, are discussing. I want to know and I want to see, and everybody want to see if what they are discussing will definitely come into play as we witness the commencement of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are welcome. Yes, there's a line up there. We have seen the referees in green and, of course, black. And then we will want to see nothing sort of the best from the referees. And then because they are, of course, the commanders of today's final, everything definitely lies on their shoulders. And of course, for the fact that they are recommended by GFF, we believe that they are going to live up to expectation, or if possible, beyond expectation. Yes, exactly. And then a lineup is being called for further verification. And then the assistant referee is going around checking to see if the footballers are in their proper gears, because this is sport and this is football. You cannot just be in any gear and expect to play a final. You must be not just in any gear, but in a standard and of course a well-recognized gears. And of course, I would like to recognize the referees for that very and singular effort that they are putting in place. And I can see that the goalkeeper has been detected for at least try to be very fraudulent. And then the second referee trying to communicate to him to at least go and then make a change. That is the goalkeeper for Superstar FC. And of course, Ms. Jamanka, thank you so much. And of course, Mr. Kebe, who is Ibrahima, we recognize your effort. And of course, we recognize the efforts of the committee members. And here on the high table, we recognize the presence of our honorable councillor, who is of course Usman Bojang. And of course, we recognize the presence of some other dignitaries. And then we recognize the presence of individuals who are standing within the hook and hack of the field. We must say this is not a hoity-toity final. This is a final that have been the talk of town for so many times and for so many months. And here we are seated. Of course, in the next 1 hour to come, we will definitely know the winner. So in case... Okay. Another great and of course important information. This final is of course on live, both on YouTube and of course Facebook Live. So in case you are communicating with someone and then the person could not make it to the field, please tell the person to buy MB, to buy credit, and of course be in air. It is more as equal as coming to the field, because this final is currently on air. I can say, of course, this is the first of its kind for a final to be on air. Of course, the committees are definitely improving, and I like that so much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again be reminded that the final is on air, both on YouTube and of course Facebook. So in case you have a friend, you have a family, or you have a relative who is far from this camp, and then will want to watch the final, but due to some unavoidable circumstances could not make it to the final ground, tell the person to please subscribe to the YouTube channel or to the Facebook channel of Equally Live, do you understand, streaming platform. The final is of course online. and then you can watch it from a distance.
Boyokoli live streaming.
Boyokoli, yeah? Okay, thank you. Boyokoli live streamer. Okay. Boyokoli live streaming. Here is the referees, and together with Miss Jamanka are having this discussion. Okay. The referees are discussing, and then it's like they will very soon reach to an agreement. Of course, the central referee is married to the ball, and then the kickoff will be taken by the Honorable Councillor of Bulock Ward. Honorable Councillor of Bulock Ward, your attention is needed inside the field. Ladies and gentlemen, young and old, beautiful, of course, tall and short, be reminded that this is a final, and it's a final between the two giant teams of Bulock. That is, of course, Superstar FC and, of course, Baduma FC. These two teams are prepared for this final, and it is a final that has anticipated. It is a final that has promised to be nothing short of the best, and we must experience the best from them. The kickoff will be taken by the Honorable Councillor of Bulock Ward, who is no other person other than Usman Bojang. And of course, a lineup is being called to accompany the councillor to, of course, take the kickoff. And then one thing we must understand is all those people going with him are all native of this great community. And of course, in one way or the other, they have all contributed to the development of this country. From afar, I can see Pabi Baji. From afar, I can see Mamadou Kebe. From afar, I can see Boy. From afar, I can see P. And Kebe, from afar, I can see you. And of course, Badu, I can see you from afar. Of course, he has taken that. Of course, that's a wonderful kick from the Honorable Councillor. Once a player is always a player. No matter how hard it couldn't come, the end result must always suffer. The end result must always suffer. They understand? The kick from the Honorable Councillor have manifested that he was one time a very good player. Of course it is, and of course it will be. Yes, that is the trophy there, and I wish that every player will have a glance at the trophy, at least to serve as a source of motivation for them. To make them push even a little bit harder. It is not easy. Out of the 30-man squad, you have been selected to represent your team in this final, so you must definitely do your best. Give your best to your team. Yes, the game has started. Of course, Superstar in possession of the ball, and then that's a long one there. Given that's Ismail Akujabi there, the rock of bad of Hungry Lions. That is Malamin Jallo. That stand on the left wing of the field. There's a throw in there, of course. Superstar FC. But I'll wait closer to them. I'm it almost to them. It's okay. Don't hold on there. I know them by their name, but no, why you be thinking like 11 know it? Exactly. All right, that's a foul in favor of Hungry Lions. That is Baduma FC. And then number 2, Awame, is going to take that. He has sent in a long one. And of course, the defensive rock of Superstar FC is there to clear the ball. But still in the 18-yard box. That's a goal. Wow, what a shot. Of course, if this could have been a goal, it would have been the fastest goal ever recorded in this tournament. But it was rather unfortunate. It was not put into good use. Yes, of course, that is going to be a goal kick there. And then the goalkeeper still in possession of the ball, placing the ball on the ground. And let's see whether he's going to be the one to take the ball or will invite one of his defenders to go. And then he has just did that. He has invited the number 4, and then he has sent in a long one. But then, of course, still with Superstar, that's a header from Power Musa Jaju. Of course, one of the midfield master of Baduma. And then Superstar have sent in a long one. But of course, that is a That is a goal kick in the goal post of Superstar FC. We have okay, Awame there. He has given the ball to Ismail Kujabi, and Ismail Kujabi is glancing to see if there is any player in his team that he could release the ball to, and he has done it to Soba. Walamin Jallo alias Soba, and it seems it is a throw in for Baduma, Hungry Lions FC, and it's been taken by Pa Musa Jaju, the midfield master of Baduma. He has sent in a long one, of course. Superstar Soba, wow! That's a chance. Could that be a penalty? Or the referee said no. Well, the referee instead of said it is a foul in favor of Superstar FC against Baduma. Well, yes, that's it. It is a foul against the defender Mustafa Tamba of Superstar FC. I can see this game is more of a tactical battle than a physical battle. But the end results will always show faced. And I always say, if the 90 minutes cannot separate both teams, then penalty shootout will definitely do. And then that's the goalkeeper there, having a discussion with the captain, who is Usuinu. Usuinu have sent in a long one. And then let's see, okay, that's still with Superstar FC. That's a scramble there. The number 9, Awame there, Ali. They had, well, it is a throw, not a foul. A signal from Ali shows that it's a foul, but the referee said it's a throw. Ali have sent in a long one to that. Well, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's indeed a foul. And Abdul Salam, the number 15 of Superstar FC, is calling his players to, of course, man and mantle and handle their positions respectively. And this is a final. One thing I must say: if you work collectively, you easily achieve your set aims and objective. But divided you work, you find it difficult, you understand, to achieve your set aims and objective. Now I will want to implore, and I will want to crave the indulgence of both teams, irrespective of the number of players that they have, in and outside the field, that they should work collectively. And this is a final. This shows the work that they have done since the commencement of this tournament. Of course, they have exhibited good behavior, sportsmanship, and commitment to responsibility. And this is why they are here today. And the defender have sent in a long one. Awame is there to give a header, and he has done just it. That is Yaya. Well, it's a throw in. It's rather unfortunate he could not control the ball the way he wanted. Yes, that's a throw in. Ali is there to clear it out. And it's another throw for Superstar FC. That's Abdul Salam there. He has sent it and is going. It's a throw in again for Superstar. They are slowly but surely encroaching into the 18-yard box of Hungry Lions FC. And this is something that they should avoid, because the fastest goal you could receive is from short pieces. This is Mustafa Tamba there, taking in the long one, and he has sent it in. While it's a header from a player of Superstar FC. Once again, be reminded that we are live. We are live on YouTube and also live on Facebook. So if you have, like I said, any relative who wants to grade this final, but beyond or due to some unavoidable circumstances could not make it, tell them to subscribe to Equally live stream. Of course, they will watch and they will feel the aroma. They will see the beauty of the final. That's a throw in for Baduma. And then far on my left, I can see the fans of Hungry Lions FC making that colorful display, cheering up their players, pushing them to their limit, encouraging them, motivating them to give their best, because they know what it takes to play the final and what it takes to be a champion. There is a foul there. It is a foul and Kekende, commonly called Awame. Yeah, that's a moral support there from Pandi. We appreciate that. Man down. The referee has been signaled for a man down, and the referee is calling the attention of the medical team of Hungry Lions. And there you have Nyancho and of course Aliu running to attend to their players. This is what we expect from the medical team of both teams. This is your responsibility. Executing your responsibility starts from knowing your responsibility. If you do not know your responsibility, you wouldn't be able to know what to do. And of course, everything becomes glitchy and everything becomes hukum hakam. Yes, this is a final, and it is between Superstar FC and Hungry Lions FC. Both teams have been careful and they are aware of the tactical potency of their opponent. That's Kalilu there, sending a long one, and is headed by a player of Hungry Lions. And then, of course, returned by Ismail Kujabi. That is there, Hungry Lions in control of the ball. Superstar FC, Pandi there, Ali, have sent in a long one, and that's a beautiful cross. Let's see, will Soma be able to do something out of it? Well, that is for the goalkeeper to handle, and he has just did what is expected of him. At this juncture, I would like to recognize, of course, the humility, the composure, and of course, the maturity of the head coach of Hungry Lions FC, who is, of course, Amfal Dafe. Mr. Dafe, I will want you. Oh, that's a beautiful target there. Kalilu was just careful. Should he miss any of his spades, or should he miss any of his steps, that could have been a goal. Kalilu, the Baduma players and fans are both proud of you. And of course, it is a corner kick for Superstar FC. Abdul Salam there, the number 15 for Superstar, to send in that lower. Wow, nobody there to put it or convert the ball to a goal. Still in the 18-yard box, and this is Superstar. Hungry Lions still making the move, and of course that is Pamusa there, and the Soba have the ball. Of course, a joy to watch. Could that be a foul? But say no by the referee. And of course, still Mr. Jassy there. Could that be a foul? Of course it is. Yes, of course. Hungry Lions should be very careful, because it seems like Superstar FC have the spare and the confidence of comfortably settling down in the 18-yard box of Hungry Lions, and this is something that they should avoid if they do not want to concede a goal. This is a final, and everything wants to be a winner, but it only takes those that are careful to become winners. Of course, that's Kalilu there, about to take that kick, and of course he has did. He has sent in a long one to Pandi, made a header there. Still Hungry Lions in possession of the ball. That's one line in there, trying to see what to get from that. That's Pamusa there. Of course, it is a throw. It is a throw in for Superstar FC. The referee is trying to communicate to the player to go back. You don't cheat in football. Yes, there's a throw in there for Superstar, and he has sent in a long one. Dybala is there. And then it's a throw in again for Baduma Hungry Lions FC. And then there's one lamb in there. A joy to watch, and Pandi there. Another joy to watch. Pamusa, another midfield master. Of course, trying to stop the player for Superstar FC not to encroach into their 18-yard box. And of course, he has succeeded at a rate of 35%. And that's Ismail Kujabi there. That's a throw in for Superstar FC. It's like he will be sending in a long one from that point. And he has done it. Let's see how long will it go. Of course, it is a goal kick. This is a final. And final Finals are all expected to be electrifying. We want to see 50-50 push-up from both teams. We want to see a head-to-head combat from both teams. We want to see a 50-50 challenge from both teams. But it's like they have all been careful of each other. They are all aware of each other's potentials. They know that their opponents are very potential, and should they give them any possible chance, they will definitely be punished. And this is why they have been careful. And I will advise them to be very careful, because if not, the results will be something that we will not want. And of course, we can hear a colorful display from the fans club of Baduma United, that is Hungry Lions. And on my far right at the corner, we could see the fans of Superstar FC Kalulu there. Of course, a very good goalkeeper. That's the defender for Superstar FC. That's a scramble there. And of course, Pamusa still on the ground. Jasi, he has sent it to Toba. Let's see what he will be able to do there. That's a chance, and it should be used. It should be used. There's a goal! A goal for Baduma, Hungry Lions FC. And this is, of course, in the early hours or in the early minutes of the time. This is in the earlier. Yes. This is, of course, in the early minutes of the first half. Baduma is able to find the bag of the night of Superstar FC. And of course, it was a beautiful assist from Mulaimin Jallo, alias Soba, from a far when he was, of course, in control of the ball. I have said it and I will continue to say it. The sky is already blue for Baduma and already red for Superstar FC. But let's see whether it will remain being blue for Baduma or the colors will change. One thing I know for Superstar FC, they are very good in comeback. They will come back. This is not the end. This is not the end. And of course, the end will justify. Of course, the captain of Superstar FC, number 7. The captain of Superstar FC, Usainu Jallo. Number 17. The goal scorer for Hungry Lions FC is number 17. Number 17. He has just put the team in a position where the fans will rectify their supporting spirit. Of course, this is a center. Of course, the game has started, and it is Abdul Salam, the number 14, Usainu Jallo, the captain of Superstar, and of course the number 17, and this is Superstar. This is Hungry Lions. Yaya, the number 17, in control of the ball. He has given it to Ali. Let's see, Ali. Wow, there's another assist. Wow, could that be a penalty? It is of course a penalty. It is of course a penalty. Of course, it is a penalty. It is a penalty for Hungry Lions FC. It is a penalty for Hungry Lions FC. Of course, that was a colorful and a beautiful display, and it was a colorful combination from the players of Baduma United. Of course, this is good, and whatever is good is worthy to be watched, and whatever is worthy to be watched, it is worthy to be celebrated. The fans of Baduma United should stand on their toe or stand on their head and celebrate their players. They have done what is expected of them, and of course, it is now on the table for them to sit and decide whether to defend or to allow the players of Superstar FC to, of course, equalize. That's a penalty there. And the ball is with Soba, the number 10 for Hungry Lions FC. And then from afar, I can sense that he is going to be the taker for that penalty. And should he convert the penalty to a goal, Baduma will be leading by 2-0. Should he convert that penalty to a goal, Baduma will be leading by 2-0. Of course, let's see, the goalkeeper for Superstar FC is also on a moral standard to prevent that penalty from being a goal, because if he should allow it to be a goal, he will morally be killing his players. So the goalkeeper of Superstar FC, at this moment and at this juncture, a lot is expected from you. A lot is expected from you. The hope of the team lies on your shoulder, And that's a whistle from the referee, signaling that at any time Malamin is at liberty to kick the ball. And he is on his toe. He is on his toe. And then one thing I can say for sure, he is very good in penalty. And he usually score very fantastic and classic penalties. Let's see what this will be. Of course he is. That's wow! Wow! That's a missed penalty. Malamin, that's a missed penalty. A lot is expected from you, Malamin. But then the goalkeeper have done what is expected of him. Malamin, he's apologizing to the team. And this is what is expected from a sporting individual. When you missed or when you fail to carry the dreams and of course the aspiration of your team down to your spectators, you apologize to them. You give them this assurance that should this opportunity be provided the next time, I will definitely utilize it. And of course the team members are also cheering him up, trying to communicate to him that this is not the end result. For the fact that we are able to get a penalty, we can get it again. Because the game is still young. If you are just coming in, the statistical atmosphere of the game is Baduma 1, of course, Superstar FC 0. Baduma is leading by 1-0. They had the opportunity to make it 2, but it was rather unfortunate that Malamin failed to convert it to a goal. The goalkeeper there have delivered to the expectation of his players and of course to the expectation of his fans. A lot is expected from Superstar FC because they need to do a lot of work. They need to make sure they equalize the goal. And I know that is what they want to do. Of course, it is a kick from the defender of Komasu United, that is Superstar FC, and a header from Awami FC, the captain of Baduma. East, another header there. Of course, it's a kick from Superstar FC, and of course, East is expected to be in control of the ball. He has sent in a long one, but it's rather unfortunate. It is a throw. It is a throw for Superstar FC, and Superstar is in control of the ball. The number 9 is there to scramble with ease, but let's see, wow, he was not that strong enough to penetrate East, and he has sent it. Kalilu, of course, Ali Abdul Salam is there. He has made a very beautiful tackle there, and that is the number 11 for Superstar. He is slowly but surely encroaching into the 18-yard box, intercepted by the number 4 for Hungry Lions, and this is Malamin there, giving it to the number 17, the striker, the goal scorer, and the number 16, Pandi. Of course, Ali still with the ball, giving it to Yaya, the number 7 of Hungry Lions, and Yaya giving it to Pandi, a master of his own. Of course, Yaya again. Wow, Usenu is there to intercept, and Abdul Salam is there to kick the ball out. Of course, still Pandi with the ball. That's a foul. That's a foul from Pandi. Method on the player of Superstar FC. Mustafa Tamba positioning the ball for Usenu, the captain of Superstar. And Usenu have sent in a long one. And of course, it is the number 12 of Superstar, still with the ball, having a physical combat with the number 6, Zonzi of Hungry Lions. That is the number 7 there, Yaya of Hungry Lions. Number 8, Jassy, intercepted the ball. And the number 4 there, they have back Molamin there. And Tafa, of course, cleared the ball to his, of course, partner Ali is there. And of course, Mustafa Tamba there also. It is a foul from Soba to Mustafa Tamba. It is a final once again. And it is a final that we all have believed with anticipation to witness. And then I can see people standing from all the corners of the field. Of course, they are both supporting either Baduma or Superstar FC. And each of them wants their team to win. But like I always say, the end results will justify It is a free kick there, and superstar player have taken that. Of course, it is for Kalilu, and he has gripped that. He is, of course, a rocket in the goal post. He is, of course, a matured goalkeeper. And so over there, the number 10 for Baduma, the Hungry Lions. And Pa Musa there, the number 3, the midfield master. I love that style. Wow, that is nothing short of beauty. Of course, Soba, one thing he is known of is scoring goal from those angles and from those opportunities. Well, Soba, a lot is expected from you. The attention of the medical team for Hungry Lions have been called, and then they are into the field to attend to Ismail Kujabi, who is down from a knock, and then the committee, in their leadership, and of course in their foresight, and of course in executing their duties, and to make sure that equal opportunities are given to both teams, they have provided a medical or a first aider to be assisting the both medical team of the both teams. Of course, Boyo is the first aider for the committee, and he is expected to attend to each and every player, irrespective of your team. And he has exhibited that. He is coming out of the field. The committee, for this wonderful gesture, we will applaud and of course stand behind you and give you every sort of a support required or needed from us. The referee have called for the commencement of the game. Since been paused for a man down, and the Spandy there, the number 16, still encroaching. Let us watch. While the defender was mature enough to understand that he needs to be one step ahead to clear that ball. If not, what we do not expect will become the cost. Of course, that is a corner kick there, and it's been taken by Jassy, the number 8 of Hungry Lions FC. It is a corner kick, and let's see whether the players of Hungry Lions will be able to do something out of this. Jassy is still with the ball. He has kicked it again, but then, of course, it is a goal kick now. Jassy should have sent in a long one, looking at the geographical location of the players, and of course the standing ovation of his teammates. And then this is the defender there, sending in the long one. And Zonzi is there to intercept the ball. He has done it, and still in possession of the ball. Wow, that's a miscalculated pass. And then the number 11 of Superstar is still control with the ball, still seeing who to pass. And he has finally decided, but then it was not what we expected. The number 9, a lot is expected from you. The number 9 of Superstar FC. Abdul Salam there, the number 15. And the number 17 of Superstar still in control of the ball. He has given it to the, that's a throw there. It is a throw for Superstar FC. And then Mpamara, not too comfortable with the decision of Abdul Salam, decided to intervene. And he has sent in the throw in. And Zonzi, as tall as he is, have definitely lived to his expectation. Sometimes I tell people, height really matters. If we are short, you are short. And if we are tall, we are tall. It is not our making, but it is what we are. Of course, this is a final, and it is between the Superstar FC of Santamba and, of course, Hungry Lions FC of Baduma. And then that is Pandi there, the number 16 of Baduma. A key to watch and a joy to watch. Of course, look at how he managed to maneuver. He has to, wow. Pandi still with the ball. Let's see. It is an opportunity. Wow. Pandi. Wow. Mamacita. Yes, of course, that's it. And then, of course, Jassy there. That's a throw. Pandi, I like the way you managed to maneuver and surpass all those players. Yes, the ball still in possession with Superstar FC. He has sent in a long one, but it's not unfortunate the striker wasn't there. And Ali headed the ball to the goalkeeper. And then Ismail Kujabi there, one of the back rock of Hungry Lions, the number 17, still making a strategic move. Wow! That should have been converted to a goal. I didn't mean he was so calculative and he was so careful before kicking the ball. Of course, the goalkeeper was out, and I was sure he was not within his 6-yard box. If the striker or the number 17 have taken his time, he would have actually recognized that it will take him at least a simple touch to score a goal. But then I know and I understand. He was so eager to celebrate the goal, and this is why he could not waste time to kick the ball. And then, of course, it is a goal kick already, and then taken by the defender of Superstar FC. And then I think he has taken more shoot than expected. His colleagues should come and help. That is the number 17. Usenu is there to intercept, and he has done what is expected of him. The number 8 for Superstar still having scramble with Bitoli. The number 10 of Hungry Lions. Pa Musa there, and then okay, that's the goalkeeper there. He has Jason in the long one, but let's see whether the players will be confident enough to control the ball. Ismail Akujabi there, and of course the number 8 for Superstar FC is in control with the ball. Is in control of the ball. Jassy there, the number 8, and of course a wonderful player for that matter. Yes, Superstar have sent in a long one, but Ali is there to intercept. Awame is also there to make, we usually call it, look, cook. Awame have just given a wonderful cook. Awame, we are expecting another cook from you, but it was not a cook. Awame, yes, that's it. I can see the head coach for Superstar FC, who is fondly and commonly Baraka Boy, who is commonly called Boy, trying to talk to his players to make some adjustment, because this is not expected from them. A lot is expected from them, and for the fact that they have made their way to the final, they are expected to at least play a stylish and of course a fascinating way of football. And Abdul Salam acknowledging the address of the head coach, giving him a thumb, signaling him that I've understood what you have said, or whatever you are trying to say. We have a man down still in the field. It is a player of Superstar FC, and the game is currently on a post. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be reminded that this is the grand final of the Seniors League tournament organized by Bulock Sport Committee, and the final is currently between Superstar FC and of course Hungry Lions FC, and the final is currently on the atmosphere, or in the atmosphere, where Baduma, the Hungry Lions FC, are leading by 1-0. Superstar are standing at the losing end, but they are also making some tactical adjustment. They are also making some tactical discussion. They are also making some tactical movement to make sure before the end of the first half they are able to equalize. But I always say, football is not for the weak, and final is not for the weak. It only takes the strongest. It always takes the strongest to always be crowned the winners, and of course the champions. The game is still young. We are still in the first half of the game, which means Superstar have the opportunity to equalize, and also Hungry Lions have the opportunity to add. That's a throw for Hungry Lions, and of course from Abdul Salam, the number 15 of Superstar FC. Ali is going to take that. No. Come on. Aja Zonzi there, the number 6 is, and then it is now becoming an atmospheric combat where the ball is expected to travel 90 degrees in the atmosphere. I don't know if I'm correct, but Soba is with that opportunity. Soba. That could have been a compensation opportunity That could have been a compensation opportunity to the players and to the fans, to the technical teams of Hungry Lions. You should have actually gotten something from that and compensated with the penalty that you have missed. But then we still live to see more opportunities from you. Edu, I know you want to get the best from Soba, but he will definitely give you the best. And that's a long one there from superstar defender. And Ali, as mature that he is, he has allowed the ball to go out of play. And now he is taking in a throw in. And he has given it to Yaya. But the number 17 was not close to the ball. And the number 17 for superstar is in control, giving it to the ball at the number 14. That's a foul. That's a foul, of course. That's a foul. Awame. That's a foul. The captain of Hungry Lions. I like the maturity. I like the maturity and I like the confidence. This is what we call sportsmanship. This is what we expect in football. And this is what we expect in final. We expect nothing short of this and nothing more or less of this. Because after sport, we are all brothers and sisters. After sport, we are colleagues. After sport, we are family members. After sport, we belong to the same community. So we must all live under this umbrella called respect and, of course, maturity, integrity at its highest call. That's Tafa there, the number 6 for Superstar FC, making some sort of calculations to see whether to give a short piece or a long piece. Well, Tafa, the decision is for you to make. Yaya there, forming a one-man defense or a one-man fortified zone. Mustafa Tamba there, still making the calculation. He is about to, and he has done. Well, that was unexpected, intercepted by Superstar FC. The number 17 still making a move. Usenu is there. You have to be very careful, and he has given it to the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper is too or more or less slow-gazed. Yes, Yaya there. He has given it to Pandit, the number 16 of Hungry Lions, and Yaya giving it to Jasio, the number 8. Jasio making something out of it, and then giving it to the number 17, the goal scorer. Pamusa trying to maneuver between the players. He's still okay, but it is intercepted. Awame there. Awame, you could have actually done better by giving it to Ismail Kujabi. And Ali there, of course, Zonzi doing what he is known for. And Zonzi still intercepted the ball, kick it to the 18-yard box of Superstar FC. And the number 17 still there, looking for Soba. Soba making a move. Oh, wow. That was Soba. That's a goal kick there. It is a goal kick for Superstar FC. I was expecting more pressing football from Superstar FC, knowing that they are at the losing end. But it's like Baduma, Hungry Lions FC are pressing more. It's like they are hungry for goals, like implies by their name. Hungry Lions. The assistant referee is signaling for an additional time of 2 minutes. We have been communicated that an addition of 2 minutes have been made before the end of the first half. And of course, Tafa still doing Usenu there. They could have done better if they had communicated. It is a foul for Superstar FC. And the player, because he's hungry to equalize, could not wait for the whistle of the referee. And then the referee would have to call him back. It's normal to do a fair play, but it has circumstances. It has, of course, places where you should do it. The referee acting on his own discussion, and it is Kalilu there coming to take that one. He has just done that. And of course, Pandi there. These players of Superstar I don't know, but it seems like they are tired. And some of the players of Baduma are equally tired. Because this was not what we have seen in the first minute, in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the first half. Well, the referee have signaled for the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, before we put the mic down, be reminded and be informed holistically, realistically, and of course, unapologetically, that Hungry Lions FC are leading by 1-0. I was expecting a more pressing football from Superstar FC, knowing that they are at the losing end, but the reverse was actually the case. And the number 10 for Superstar FC, who is in Farmera but commonly called Gopher, is also a joy to watch. Gopher, we are expecting a lot from you. I know the hope and the aspiration of Superstar FC lies on your shoulder. But then, like the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is expected. These are the referees coming out. We will want to say on behalf of the committee that we are comfortable and we are happy. And of course, we are very proud of what you are doing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Ladies and gentlemen, until then, we will want to witness the commencement of the second half, but then be reminded that we are currently on a break for teams and coaches to have a tactical discussion, to see ways to strategize, to see ways that calls for adjustment, and to see another colorful display in the second half. Be reminded that this is a final, once again, between Hungry Lions FC and, of course, Superstar FC. Allah baraka, Allah baraka. Njarama, njarama. Nyandude, nyandude. Antonto. All right. It's not easy, but it's always easy for somebody who is ready. Yes.
Ya fue de neta unihan, quiera merlo, debe na budi action, debi mo magana million, na luma adena musato gal, ya fue de neta unihan, quiera merlo, lo leva risky, mano ma pot rise hero, na sayo mere jo, sama yara me jolo.
As I am drinking this water, I will want to thank Inspector Panachi for finding it very important to get me water to drink, because it is not easy to sit on this chair. Of course, I need to quench my thirst. Inspector, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I am forever indebted.
Na luma aduna musato gal ya fo de neka onihan quiera merlo lo leva risky mano ma pot rise hero na sayo mere joy sama yara me dolo kano ke fanan ke ya ku yang fe fanan inka dia muy maga ke ya ka si ko ya mambete fanan ila kwanta no len maseo di masama mete fanan sayo mere da my doflo ma bebe fanan ifana kana oke ifana inka muy maga ke ya ka si ko ya mambete ifana kana oke ifana sayo mere da my doflo ma bebe ifana ina kuyama yalong makamingkana kuifute mbuka tengkung akilobe katare kandong I'm using my life like my reset. The word I'm gonna do my regret. If I'm okay, if I'm okay, I'm fair. If I'm damn we my back and I can't see where I'm ready. If I'm I want to let me say, oh, you must have if I'm try your merit, then I don't know. But now them will be in the middle of not in a yet. Even can go tell me soon, I'm waiting to get it all and la bilu landing and rajo dola kan homu kasane godola kotna dem bulumbe na bilu dola una tina yekete iban kan go yekete emi sute falete ko ni bule de fala so mate yara mu kalon mo se tanu bisu mai kon to jalo usola bede ada ikola iban ke korochi korochi Koro diringi koro si le nalong koi tem korot. Manke korot, korot go korot. Koro diringi koro si le nalong koi tem korot. What I am on tell us is a tell night. Nakanoka timili kuliti. Nakanunguka maboni mola. All of a sudden pull up a linka. Ninga tesa buka sometime reply. I got a message out till I get it now. I was even wondering what's going on. Gotta no get a man never linda. Now you think I'm gonna get up. When you have it, then pull up a linda. I am all a dad till I come in now. Kano le ningena. Mira si te mira kuruna. Endo mata nira. Eleve ningela ntera. Mai kukilin de dura. Imake korot. Korot, oh, korot. Korot, diringi korot. Si le nalong koi tem korot. Imanke korot. Korot, oh, korot. Korot, diringi korot. Wanna take it out, take it up, wanna take it out. So you sound be like that because stop. And I need them to, wanna take it go. Take it up, wanna take it go. Take them to stop up, take it up, wanna take it up. Take it up, wanna take it out. Take it up, wanna take it out. So you sound be like that because stop. And I need them to, wanna take it go. Take it up, wanna take it go. Take it up, wanna take it go. So you sound be like that because stop. Money, I'm not go. Eso forget you na matkaila ko sumatu si kaudu mamusawaya. Sada pande school at the dancer. Me had to be all of the ajaga. I to be in the middle paga. Mindo meet and a best ajaga. Everything is talking kama. Guy you get on the swing music with a faga. Body come follow ko Instagram. And do gal bill in a hologram. They go to Jamaica go Boko Haram. One got to people go Satan. Left right Satan. Whether you are Muslim or Christian. Don't music man and in religion. Take it up, wanna take it out. Take it up, wanna take it out. Take it up, wanna take it out. So you sound like that.
This is a dispatch from the committee. All teams representatives are all out to come to the committee table for the balloting. Please, if you are a representative of your respective team, please make your way to the committee table for the balloting. It is a dispatch from the committee, and of course we are expected to do this before the commencement of the second half. If you are a representative from of one of the teams, please make your way to the committee table for a balloting placed. Malbe Kondona, Mafola Leko pleased. Momo Bedawada and the other Nako Ika Timole like represent. Please Nana committee any tablodo. Gana Palotinella. Pro next Liko Mimbe Statla. Please Momo Bedawada. Nalom Bebe Sikurune. Benen send the Sira also for the Monday. Mana tabloto jam. Nabalotinke. Please. My Danila. It is not unfortunate that I am not fluent in Fula. I would have said it in Fula. Alnana Wato Mansodo pleased. Sambi Seguna Bobe Stadler. Committee left a balloting killer legend in second half of Stadler. Obi, you way up, Obi man, Ulubutu na pipo, Adale de canto yapo, Adeka milesat, Yemaya bulala, Nafele kala moulo, Adale de canto yapo, Adeka milesat, Imala putela, Tamaro le cala puto namo, Ayofalo le catenibo, Obu Baruka no Fuso Suka.
Ilikadala, mawatega, mumuna kuya dultega, pakibay kuya rodeke picha, tahata fako feka dina bugatuga, taba, sagaro, hata mole deriti, hata nobody ya, hata mole tora makada kumopia, senole mate kuriko kumokeba, Apelekala momulo, adale dika konyako, aleka mine sarara, dimana bulala, apelekala momulo, idale dika konyako.
Ladies and gentlemen, please on a million times be informed that advance tickets are already available as promised by the committee from the field to the CCF nightclub under the of course under the leadership and of course under the entertainment of atmosphere of DJ Countryman. Of course, tickets are available. Advance ticket $150, get $200. So if you want to get your advance ticket, please come to the DJ. Of course, one of the country's most influential DJ, one of the country's most best and of course outstanding DJ will be here tonight to entertain us. And of course, I advise all of you, I encourage all of you to come and get your advance ticket because it will be $200. Don't wait to be told. Countryman, life in Bulock, and this day will definitely be a memory. So do not wait to be told, because if you are told, you will not like it. You will not want to be told. So please come and grab your advance ticket, on a price of $150. Gate will be $200. It's not easy from the field to the hall, and of course from the hall to the bed. It's not easy. This is Bulock, and this is the final. And of course, this is all for the committee. Come and grab your advance ticket from the DJ on a price of $150. The committee have called the presence of DJ Countryman, one of Gambia top rising, and of course most competent DJ in the music industry. He will be here to entertain us, and as a matter of fact, he has communicated that he is on his way. In no distant time, we will definitely see Countryman here, because he was told to attend or to be in attendance during the final, and he has promised to be on the ground. So come get the advance ticket.
It will be easy. It will be easy to give $150 than giving $200. Come and get your advance ticket for $150. The advance tickets are very minimal. It's going to be on first come, first half. If you come late, I am afraid you will not get an advance ticket, because it will actually be exhausted. So please come to the DJ and get your advance ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, and all sundries, please make your way to the DJ and get your advance ticket. If you want to be entertained by Countryman, if you want to dance on your head, if you want to dance on your stomach, and if you want to dance with your legs, and of course with your hands, come and grab your advance ticket. And of course, this is one of the best coach that I've admired, Mamadou Koulibaly. And on the far I can see Edu Gomez, competent enough. Mamadou Koulibaly called Baba Dinding. Exactly. I know they have actually gone in. Yeah. See you going See you going Pogba. It is something. Kidding. Yes, that's the referee there. In notice that we are currently witnessing the commencement of the second half. And of course, it is Baduma, Hungry Lions FC, against Superstar FC, Kalilu, the goalkeeper for Superstar FC, Hungry Lions FC, have made that beautiful save there. Ali have missed his steps, and for that, could not control the ball. And it's a throw in. The number 8 for Superstar making a move. But it is a foul. It is a foul against Superstar for Hungry Lions FC. And Ismail have positioned the ball for Kalilu, the goalkeeper. And Kalilu have sent in a long one. And it is there with Yaya. Let's see, will the Yaya be able to get something? It is a throw. But still, all right, the referee have signaled that it is a throw for Hungry Lions. And Ali will be taking that. He has given it, but Abdul Salam is there to intercept. Of course, Pandi still there, making a scramble with Abdul Salam. Well, it is a goal kick already. Thank you. Thank you, Binta, for the Wonjo. From the view, I can see the Wonjo is carefully prepared. And of course, it will help me in my commentary. Thank you so much, Binta. The Wonjo is definitely, I know it will be very, very juicy. Let's now focus. Let's now focus. And of course, that's the number 17 there for Superstar FC. And Pandi there, having all atmosphere to control the ball. Jassy making a strategic pass. And of course, the number 17 of Hungry Lions there. Sober there to make something. But the number 2 for Superstar is there to, of course, make a very defensive move. And then it is a corner. It is a corner. Sober together with Pamusa wanted to dance on the intelligence of the second referee. But then it was unfortunate for them. That is Pamusa there trying to position the ball so that to be able to shoot it the way he will be, or he will want to do it. The linesman. Thank you. Inspector, I just cannot say thank you. Thank you isn't just enough. I think I should give you a standing ovation. Thank you so much for the Wonjo. And of course, I like the aroma and of course the taste of the Wonjo. Inspector, once again, thank you so much. Yes, the Superstar there. Let's now shift our attention to the game. And Awame there, the captain for Hungry Lions. And Yaya there, Ali there, still making a move, calling for a foul. And a foul it is. A foul it is. Ali, I don't know, but there is of course a lot that we have expected from Ali. And Ali has given a lot. But still, he needs to give a lot. Ali have sent in a long one. And of course, Usenu is there, the captain for Superstar. It is, of course, a foul. A foul for Superstar FC. The referee is calling the attention of the medical team for Hungry Lion. And Boyo, the first aider of the committee, as prudent as he is, and of course as agile as he is right there in the field, trying to give not just physical support, but equally moral support to the player. And we hope the player get up soon, and of course work to the expectation of the team, to the expectation of the coaches, and to the expectation of the fans. I can see the beautiful dress of the spectators, or of course the fans club of Baduma United, that is Hungry Lions. Their dress is of course fantastic. Their dress can of course retract somebody's memory back down to the memory lanes of during the time when we usually used to dress in, of course, in our most attractive costume. And then of course there's a foul there, and it's been is to be taken by the defender. He has sent in a long one. I think Baji, this defender have taken more than he should, and he should minimize taking long shots, because long shots can definitely reduce your stamina and of course your energy in the game. And Yaya there, he has given it to Pandi. Look at it. Look at how Pandi will do this. He still have to scramble. He still have a challenge from the defender. he still have a challenge. And it is a goal kick. It is a goal kick, of course, buddy. It is a goal kick. And the goalkeeper is there. He has, of course, given it to the defender, allowing him to decide where to send the ball to. And he has done this. Pa Musa have given it a header. Blind. Bye, I try. Bye. I try, but no one will follow.
We have migrant. Well, you know what migrant now. This is Nzanzi. It's out ball. I'll be reminded that this is the grand finale of Bulock Sport Committee. Baduma leading by 1-0. A long pass from this is Ismaila, the number 17 of Baduma. Oh, it's a foul. Substitution to be made by Superstars. This is Master, commonly known as Goffo. What a player, Mr. Fadera. What a player he is. Indeed, a great player. Free kick awarded to Baduma. And Ali is going to take the free kick. Ali with a long pass. Oh, intercepted by the defender. This is Migrant. Migrant moving. What a player Migrant is. Oh, this is a true in the favor of Baduma. And it will be taken by Ali Sane. Ali Sane with a throw. Ali sent a long throw and deflected by the defender of Hungry Lion. It is a corner. It is a corner in favor of Baduma. And Soba is going to take the corner. Ali is taking the corner. Ali sent a long one. Headed by the defender of Hungry Lion. Oh, what a dangerous shot from Migrant. I'm struggling to see. This is Skeva. Send a long one. Zonzi with the header. Pandey, the most skillful player in the pitch. What a great talent. Hungry Lion are still pushing for a comeback. They are still pushing for a comeback, but Baduma are still very disciplined in their defensive formative. We have Nzanzi. This is Jassy. Oh, intercepted. You have Dybala. Dybala moving forward. You have number 8 of Hungry Lions. Oh, you have Awame. Awame with the ball. Oh, he won a foul. A very experienced defender. A veteran player for Baduma United. Or Hungry Lions, you may call it. Mr. Federer, I think the crowd miss your melodious voice. Let me hand over the mic to you.
That was a master commentary from my boss, Mr. Baji. And here we go. And of course, we will continue to go until it is over. Of course, that is Pandy there in number 16. Could that be a penalty? But the referee said otherwise. Of course, that is Pandy. Mr. Baji, thank you so much for that wonderful, colorful, and of course, mouth-watering commentary. I was expecting nothing short of that from you, Mr. Baji. Of course, that is Ismail Kujabi there for Hungry Lions. The ball there. And of course, it is a head-to-head encounter between these two teams. And of course, Tafa there still have the opportunity to decide, wow, there's a chance, there's an opportunity, what an opportunity. Of course, the number 9 still have the chance. Tafa still have the chance. He's still with the ball. Tafa, that was a beautiful kick. That was a beautiful. And not just beautiful, that was a classical kick from Tafa. Well, of course, so that have been a goal. Should that have been a goal? That would have been the goal of the final, Mr. Baji. That would have been the goal of the final. He actually took Kalilu by surprise. Kalilu was actually not suspecting that. Well, Hungry Lions, of course, are now leading by 1-0. Of course, Superstar FC are sitting on the losing end. The sky is blue for Hungry Lions, while dark for Superstar FC. But with anticipation, with a colorful suit from Tafa, the sky is promising, of course promising, and will continue to promise to be at least blue or green for Superstar FC, Mr. Baji. We will now be witnessing a substitution from Superstar FC. It's like they are making a tactical adjustment. Of course, to whom much is given, much is expected. The number 10 and number 3 are going in for Superstar FC, while the number 14, of course, will be coming out. That is the baller for Superstar FC. And of course, the number 2 for Superstar FC. Number 2, the number 3 going in replace of number 2, while number 10 going in replace of the number 14. That is Gobo replacing the baller. Ladies and gentlemen, spectators, irrespective of where we are watching the final from, because the final is currently on live, is currently on YouTube, and of course on Facebook, on a stream or on a channel called Equally Live Stream. You might also watch the final from afar, and of course this has shown that the committee is actually making a progression in their organizing of finals. We have expected a lot from the committee, and of course they have delivered to our expectation. And if I have to rate them, I will give them 100 over 100. Of course, that is over there for Hungry Lions. That's over Famara there. The defender, the number 4, have made it clear. And of course, the number 11 for Superstar have been a Bulumbalam with Ali. Of course, Ali was too strong. Ali was too strong to say no. Sometimes in football, Mr. Baji, talent matters, but also sometimes physique also matters a lot. Physique also matters, Mr. Baji. Yes, it takes talent to at least make a colorful display, but it takes physique to at least dispossess or also stop a player or an opponent from making a progressive move. So physique is also very important. Superstar FC, that free kick is of course strategically located. If the taker for that free kick is a master, he could actually get something from that. He could actually put or place both the players and the fans of Superstar FC on their toe. Let's see, there are 2 there, and let's see who is going to kick. Well, of course, you'll be gelling the Well, Awame is there to clear it. Awame go and I'm slowly but surely believing that. Jassy there and Pandi there are trying to, of course, go with the ball, but the number 8 is still there to make a defensive move. Pandi is expected to make an offensive move, but it was not unfortunate. Usenu there, the captain, he is sending a long one, and of course, the number 3, the just substituted player, is expected to be on his toe, is expected to come, is expected to electrify, and of course boost the morale of his teammates, because he is just coming in. The energy are not the same, and the game tempo on one shoulder will not be the same. Mr. Badi, like I always said, I think this number 4 have taken more than enough. I think the coaches should actually talk to him. But then this will always be the case if you do not have a second option. Or the number 4 there, Tafa, you should actually make a decision early. You should have decided early. Sometimes when we are late to make decisions, it always backfires. And when we backfires, we live on regret. And one should not always live on regret. The number 4, I've given it to the number 3, and he's there with the number 11. Ali, as strong as he is, and as matured as he is, I've made that clear. It is a true for Superstar FC. And it's going to be taken by the number 3. He has sent in a long one. And of course, Ismail is there, communicate with your goalkeeper. Kalilu, still living on the winning spirit. He's inviting players. But sometimes I always say it is not over until it is over. Because this is final. The unexpected can always become the case over there, making what he is known for, doing what he is known for, and doing what everybody know him for, and doing what keeps the fans on their toe. That is a foul. It is a card from the referee to the player of Superstar FC. And of course, this is in number 17. It is a cautionary card from the referee to the player. The next time you are giving this, you are coming out. Of course, it is a foul. It is indeed a foul. It is indeed a foul. The referee, acting on his discretion, have cautioned the number 17 for Superstar FC. He is the custodian of the game, and the tempo of the game, the atmosphere of the game, solely and most definitely rests on his shoulder. So he's expected. Please, at this material time, I crave for your attention to this important information given to me by the committee. We will take 2 minutes off from the game to, of course, send this dispatch or decentralize this message to all sundries. Superstar FC senior teams, you are all urged to send your representative to come for the balloting as earlier communicated by the committee. Superstar FC for the senior team, Hungry Lions FC, Leeds United, Central United, Kaponga United, and United Combatant FC. Please, you are all communicated and urged to send in your representative for the balloting. And of course, we now move to the junior teams. Leeds United, Hungry Lions FC, Central United, Sanyang FC, United Combatant FC, Kaponga United, and Kuram FC. Please send in your representative. Please, please, and please. I don't know how many times should I use the word please, but even if it takes me a million times, I will so do so. Because this is why I am on this seat. And now, being on this seat, it is not something easy. Please send in your representative to come for the balloting. All the teams that I've called, please, we crave for indulgence, and then we equally crave for your attention, and of course your presence to come, and of course, so that we can do the balloting once and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the second phase of the final. That is the second half, and Baduma still winning by 1-0. Superstar FC sitting on the losing end. Like I always say, I am judging them, Mr. Baji, by the color of the atmosphere. It is already blue for Hungry Lions and still very dark for Superstar FC. It would have been green for them hadn't been Tafa have actually done a little bit of the best with that opportunity. But then they still have chance. They still have chance to go, and that is Migra there, the number 7, and it is Migra there, the number 7, giving it to Soba. That's a man down, referee. That's a man down, and the referee have called the medical team for Baduma. It's like Baduma have recorded more man down than Superstar FC. I don't know. Is it because they have been receiving hard tackles or hard knocks from the players of Superstar FC, but they have actually recorded more man down than Superstar FC. We are going by statistics, and statistics are there to communicate to us since the beginning of the game and towards the end of the game. Of course, this is the second half, and then Superstar have at least made a bit of improvement, and then because for some opportunities, Superstar have played in the 18-yard box of Hungry Lions, which of course have shown that they understand they have actually made some improvement. But then we actually expect a lot from them if they want to equalize. That is Pamusa there. You don't have to cheat. You don't cheat in football. And of course, it is there for Awame. That is the captain, the number 2 for Hungry Lions. He has given it to Pamusa Jaju. Wow, so is that a foul? Of course, it is a foul. And then we thank the fourth referee for that moral support, communicating with the central referee, indicating to him that it is a foul. Looking at the distance between the referee and, of course, where the foul is actually committed. And then this is Ismail Kuyabi about to send in a long one, and he has done so. It is there. Migra, wow, that wasn't actually necessary. I know him to be a player who always wants to score a stylish goal, but then he could have actually done better than that if he was actually on his two-toe. But then, Migra, we expect a lot from you. That was actually not necessary, but then you could do that again. And then that is go for there, the number 10. Of course, happiness. That is Abdul Salam there. It is a throw for Superstar FC. Please, the committee is once again calling for the attention the representative of all teams that have sought to participate in football and senior and senior football. In attendance, we have whole because the player is down. This is football, and it is beautiful. It is always beautiful, but it is more beautiful to play the final. It is more beautiful if you are in the final. It is more beautiful if you are winning. Of course, the player has been taken out. I don't know the player, but then I will appreciate it if I would know the player or the number of the player. But it's okay. It is a foul, and the number 4 will be taking that for Superstar FC. And he is sending a long one, but of course Awame is there to intercept, and of course Jassy is there to clear. Ali is there to clear the ball, and the number 17 is there to, of course, hold the ball. The number 17, of course, have also called for a foul, and the referee have given it to him, giving a cautionary card to the number 4 of Superstar FC. Yes. Yeah, the fourth referee is needed here. Fourth referee, your attention is needed here. Nzonzi, that is the player of Hungry Lions, is still. Fourth referee, please. Before the referee, your attention is needed here. Nzonzi, the player of Hungry Lions, is out of play currently due to a not being sustained from a player of Superstar FC. And then, of course, this is number 17. And the number 8 of Superstar FC, Jazzy, is there to do the needful. And he has done Katani is there to do the needful. And of course, the number 17 is also there to do needful. Soba, of course, Abdul Salam is there to do the super needful. You have the needful and you have the super needful. Abdul Salam is there to do the super needful. It is not easy. Ninko Mole Super Kanja Nindomoda man killing. It can so. But this is final. There is no way Super Kanja and Domoda can ever be the same. Yes, this is of course the final between the Superstar FC and of course the Hungry Lions FC. And of course that's a substitution. It is coming from Superstar FC. The number 17, the number 7 Alu is going in replace of the number 11 Superstar FC. I've made, of course, 3 substitutions. Baduma Hungry Lions is making their first substitution. It is more like Baduma Hungry Lions is more comfortable in the game than Superstar FC. One thing substitution shows is actually an adjustment. If you are comfortable, then you wouldn't make an adjustment. But if you are not comfortable, then you need to make an adjustment. Baduma making their first substitution. Of course, Mfamara going to take that and giving the ball to Kalilu, the goalkeeper, to avoid time wasting. I think it will be fair. We recognize the tactical team and of course the tactical team of both teams. That is of course Superstar FC and Hungry Lions FC. I can see Edu, of course, Baba Dinding, and of course my Wonjo provider and my water provider, Inspector, having that discussion to see whether it will be prudent and necessary to make another adjustment. After making this one adjustment, of course, the number 18 going for Hungry Lions FC. And boy, I can see boy, of course, kneeling down. Or can I see semi-kneeling down? Trying to at least observe and, of course, understand the tempo of the game to see whether it will be necessary to make an adjustment. Mr. Ba, and of course, Ansuma Nambai, all part of the tactical team of Superstar FC. We recognize your effort, and then we say a very big thank you for coming this far. It is a chance for Superstar. Could that be a foul? Of course, it is a foul. Indeed, it is a foul. It is a foul. But there's a man down. And then, of course, the medic team of Hungry Lions has been called to go and attend to their player. There's a woman there trying to have a discussion with the head coach Amfan. As a captain, you are always expected to lead by example. Both captains have exhibited a sense of maturity. Both captains of the two teams have equally exhibited a sense of understanding, a sense of respect, and a sense of maturity. Despite the fact that Usenu, being on the losing end, he is still giving the moral support to his players. And this is what we expect. This is what we know. And this is what we, of course, will want to continue to see. It is a foul. And of course, it is a free kick. It is a free kick for Superstar FC. I don't know if the player will be sending in a long one. Oh, it is a throw rather, not a foul. And of course, still in the 18-yard box, Migra gave that header. And Farmer there to give that return header. The number 3 making a move. Wow, the number 8 is being pushed. Well, that's the number 17 there, sending it to Farmer. The number 10, it is not easy to wear the number 10. The number 10 jersey. The bearers of the number 10 jerseys are always very prudent. And they are always very credible. So do not underrate them. That is Kalilu. He has sent in a fantastic but a very long one. And of course, Soba still with the ball.
Soba still with the ball, but Useno is there to do the needful. He has, of course, intercepted and blocked and equally stopped Soba from making a decisive move. If at any point Useno should allow Soba to at least have a little aroma of settlement, it would have been actually a dangerous kick from Soba. Abdul Salam, that was not what we expect from the twin, the number 17. I think he has actually given the best. He has actually done what is expected. He have lived by the expectation, and he has done what is expected of him. I don't know what was the tactical discussion, but I know he has done what was expected from him, because he was asked to score a goal, and then Soba have sent in a long one. But of course, the number 17 for Superstar is there to clear the ball, do the needful. Soba is still there, still going with the ball. The number 17 should have cleared that ball. You don't invite players, you don't entertain, you don't invite, most especially when you are losing. You are always expected to clear the ball. Mbadingol ngalbe kontong memobe kontong nambe jela Allah wato alaminta kana pour ngani football final on jube ni muntol fon le satelti ni muntol fon le tradulalti so moma nyanna dokulanye ndolle fon nyanta dokula. And one thing that can bring about unity between and among members of the community is through sport, football in particular. Of course, Baduma making another substitution, and this is the number 13 going in for Baduma, the Hungry Lions. It's like they are also not comfortable with the pressure that is coming from Superstar, and because of that, they deem it nice and they deem it very fitting. They deem it prudent to make a tactical, of course, a very wise adjustment. And this is the second substitution coming from Baduma. That is the number 13 going to replace one of the players. And of course, Yaya there, the number 7, trying to communicate with the number 17. But Hussein is always there to do the needful. Substitution, referee, your attention is called. And of course, okay, what Zonzi Lamana? Zonzi Amana. Okay, Zonzi have been substituted because he is not able to come back. I am sure he is currently suffering because that was actually a hard knock, and a player from that knock is not expected to come back to the field. But Zonzi, just so you must know, we will tell you, and we are telling you, and we will continue to tell you that you have done the best. And it's a corner for Hungry Lions. Ali have sent in a long one, and headed by the number 4, the Iron Rock for Superstar FC. And of course, that's Ali. Ali Abologla. But Alman was a just so now for the no one have started me over. Okay. So now for okay, the committee. We will take 1 minute from the match to send this information. The committee acting on their discretion. No. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, if Hungry Lions or Superstar wins, so open us up. Commandant is September 8. So the champions will open. Superstar is Santa Barbara. Junior Sunan champion. Please United. So only Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. Yeah. All right. Yes. There has been an addition of 6 minutes.
an addition of 6 minutes to the stoppage time. I am directed to communicate this to all, that there has been an addition of 6 minutes. But then again, I crave for your attention to make this communication. The committee, acting on their discretion, have successfully conducted the balloting, and the balloting went as follows. The winners of today's final will of course lock hands with Santamba FCA. That is the seniors, for the seniors category. The winners for today's final will lock hands with Santamba FCA. Then Santamba FCB will lock hands with Central United. Leeds United will lock hands with Kaponga United. That is the opening fixtures for the seniors category. Now we move to the juniors category. Leeds United FC is expected to go in confrontation with Santamba United, and Hungry Lions United is expected to Bulumbalam with Kaponga United. Central United is expected to Kurum Karam with Kuram United. And of course, Sanyang FC will be standing by. Sanyang FC will be standing by. This is the information from the committee. Once again, I would like to make another reminder about the balloting of the seniors league and the juniors league as well. The committee, okay, that's Pandi there, is a chance. Ajaju, okay. Baduma making double changes. Ajaju coming in. Ajaju coming in. And Tonda also going in. Ajaju going in the number 15 and Tonda the number 12 going in. And of course, there has been an addition of 6 minutes. Baduma making two straightaway substitutions. Of course, that was an opportunity from Hungry Lions. They could have actually converted that to goal, but the goalkeeper was there to make it. The goalkeeper was there to avoid it. The goalkeeper was there to prevent it. And of course, the goalkeeper is there to stop that ball from coming a goal. This is it. Yes. That is the number 17. Ladies and gentlemen, before the end of the final, please take a minute to listen. Of course, Ali coming in for Papa Nelvet, the number 12 of Hungry Lions, and then Ajaju, the number 15, going in. And of course, the numbers is coming up. Seniors fixers. The winners for today's final is expected to log on with Santamba FCA. Santamba FCB is expected to log on with Central United. And Youth United is expected to log on with Kaponga FC. And this is for the senior category. The junior category, Leeds United versus Santamba United. Hungry Lions United versus Kaponga United. And Central United versus Kuram FC. Sanyang FC standing by. The surprising team. Baduma, Hungry Lions, of course, they have missed to become champions in the juniors final. And they swore to become champions in the senior final. And slowly but surely, things are working for Hungry Lions. Slowly but surely, things are seriously working for Hungry Lions. Superstar FC still making move, trying to equalize. I always say, if the 90 minutes or if the agreed minute cannot separate both teams, then of course penalty shootout will definitely do. But it's rather unfortunate on the side of Superstar FC that they will be separated by, they will actually be separated by the stoppage time. if they fail to score a goal. They have done, they have pushed, they have played, they have used all the tools at their disposal. They have done what we do not even expect from them, but just so they understand this is football, and in every competition there must be a winner. We don't call them losers, we call them runners-up. There must be a winner and a runners-up, because we don't want to bring them. Sane, the just substituted player of Hungry Lions, is making a move, and that's a wonderful move, sending it to Awame. Awame, wow! Awame have sent in Awame Berebulolo. Awame Bulolo. Exactly, that's the end. Come on, Awame. Awame, you have failed Sane. You have actually failed Sane. That could have been a record for Sane. That could have been a record for Sane. Coming in with a wonderful substitution. But of course, Sane on the Sane on. Awame, you have actually demoralized Sane. Sorry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed the end of the final, where Hungry Lions FC are the winners. They have, of course, won the final, and they will be crowned the champions. We, of course, thank and appreciate the effort of the referees, and we also thank and appreciate all those people who have find and make way to come and grace this final with us. Of course, in that video, of course, we have called all of them. We have appreciated this is final, and Baduma are going on to celebrate. They are going on to celebrate their trophy. They have deserved it. They have worked for it from the group stage down to the final. They have trampled, they have stumbled, and they have maneuvered on and beyond teams. And of course, they have made it here. And of course, I think they deserve it, Mr. Baji. Of course, Baduma deserve it. And of course, it's their right to come and take the trophy. We do not need people to come and, of course, congratulate them, because they deserve the congratulation ever since. Yes, the referees, on behalf of the organizing committee, we want to thank and, of course, appreciate your effort for what you have done throughout the course of the football. It is not easy. It is not easy to officiate the final, because this is something that we all work for, and this is something that we all anticipate. And then, of course, Superstar, in their pursuit, in their myth, and of course in their aspiration, have failed to become champions. But of course, I can see the head coach of Hungry Lions going to console, and of course going to console and equally celebrate with the players and of course the technical team of Superstar FC. My brothers and sisters, all the people here present, I will want to take this time to talk to you people about the importance of organizing this competition. It is being organized to foster unity and of course to enhance mutual cooperation among and between, of course, members of this community. Amphal have once again become the champion of the senior tournament of Bulock. Of course, if you know, Hungry Lions FC are done with their celebration, and of course, if Superstar FC are done of consoling each other, we will want to crave and of course call for their attention to the committee side, so that we can give awards and of course work towards to the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that there are advance tickets. There are advance tickets for the night party, from the field to the hall and from the hall to the bed. Of course, the advance tickets are going for just $150. For just $150. And at the gate, it is of course $200. And I know Baduma will want to celebrate this at home and even inside the club. So Baduma, we are expecting a huge turnout from you people. Of course, it is not easy, and it always takes patience to always be crowned champions. They have worked for it,
They have anticipated for this, and now here they are champions. Here they are champions, and they will continue to be champions till the commencement, and of course the end of the next seniors tournament. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed the end of the grand final between Superstar FC and Hungry Lions FC. Hungry Lions of Baduma and Superstar of Santamba. Now we will go ahead with the awards, and then we will want to call the attention of the teams, the players, and of course the officials to come so that for the presentation. For the presentation. We will want to call the attention of the players and of course the officials for the presentation of the awards. We will want to, I personally, on behalf of the committee, will want to register my congratulations to Hungry Lions FC, and of course my very hard luck to Superstar FC. They have worked for it. They have tried. They have pushed it. They have kicked the ball. They have kicked the ball with both their heads, legs, and of course their chest. But luck wasn't just on their side. But we tell them it is luck. Sometimes you might have these feelings of winning, but once luck is not on your side, you do not get it. But then we hope that they will come back stronger. And of course, one thing about Superstar FC, they have surprised everybody in this community because they have participated in the tournament as underdogs. And from being an underdog to centering the final and being crowned as this first runners-up, I think this is also an achievement. Though they might not be the champions, but of course they have achieved because they were once underrated. Of course, what we all anticipated during the commencement of this tournament was that Hungry Superstar FC, we are not going far in this tournament. We are not going to even get to the elimination stage. But they have proved all of us wrong. They have actually proved all of us wrong. They have made it to the final. They have made it to the final. And they were able to contend Baduma in the first 30 minutes or in the first half. While they were only unable to contend them when there was at least a lapses in their defensive line. But we hope and pray that they will come back stronger next season. At this moment, Panachi, the inspector, a member of the official, we would like to call your players to come for the award ceremony. Congratulations, Panachi, for giving me the Wonjo. The Wonjo is still with me. I will take it home. And of course, as I am drinking this Wonjo, my mind will always be on you. Panachi, thank you so much. Inspector, thank you. Yes, please, players, can you come forward for the presentation of the awards? Lamimbai, please. Bobo, please. Can you please escort your players to this place for the presentation? Lamimbai, please call your players to come for presentation, please. Your players, presentations. Okay. Please. Please, players for the award ceremony. Players of Superstar FC, we say in your defeat. We say, of course, in the frustration, and we say in your moment. Like I always say, we didn't expect this from you. You have surprised everybody because I could remember through the vicissitude of time that when this league was actually good.
Congratulations, ito po muli ani konto ani sande be mele filka.
Assalamualaikum. Ito mo Ali Sane. Don't get me down for rek because it's not easy. It's a competition, and in every competition, the objective of every team is to emerge has to win. Thank God you have emerged victorious in this great competition. I am so happy indeed.
Okay, Alvarande alnara le final o yimi. Yamina soro pour ka fo mo le mi an ko be jibero la na la fam so.
Yeah, I'm not fans of the guy. I'm yeah, kind of back because with their support, they're able to achieve this. Yeah, so I'm content back because need to do like but with their support, their motivation and encouragement makes us to push it harder to this level. And thank God we have it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yamina soro pour ka fo alla team du je mi ala ko relo pour ka live ni support mi ngara buba fanne mo jamal je mi ala ko jonda pour ka live ni jibe first of all yamina soro pour ka fo buba ana ka ko mi ngel ko atal fanal se radio ale replay jibe
yeah ba fa buba fanne ba barka ba because kada ba yes na jibe ani da ka play da so then aka ngale left back ba da ya ene ren na ba so kada ba this plan am kada da ba ma jina mulla Allah ba tak lo ka ba ke buba ma play ka barka ba e ko fa ke ka ngale la barka
yamina soro pour ka fe fansol ka mi ana ka jemo jibe
ya ba ba fansol be ya barka because la encouragement o ya tele na push ba ke ani dar fo aksane ko be al list ko ka but with their support we are able to do better and what the one madam I will mark it back
thank you so much
yeah thank you so much
Come and check your own for just $150. Countryman, a master. Go for. I think it's my hard luck.
Congratulations. First of all, you're content that it over more for than you got young. You're content that
yeah, so Jibon in the Kalanyamana or Yama, fortunately, it's a full of Langa. The guy promised to come back to post goal of the back away.
Burock, in a goal score, Ogolo, I am scored a more baby don't go. Right now, I'm in a field after goal scoring bundle.
And first of all, the guy promised to go in for a man scorer. I don't have any more for me go to school. So, when I'm back,
Even dia goal score, kau biar fokus nyampe. Kau fans lagi jikin nasi orang kau biar goal score.
Yeah, nama orang jikin dia kau score, anak ada score. So katanya kau itu jual dia. Ya, kau nak dapat ni.
Ya mina soro pour ka fo mole mi ala ko tim dul le bare be diaspora especially bu fande ande live ni sponsor ka bana farba fo kana fo jam pour live ni bon mole ajibe ya mina soro pour ka fa ka
Yeah.
We will definitely do better next time.
I'm easy, you know.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
And this is why we call it football. And this is why we give it a competition. In every competition, there must be a winner and a runner. And in every atmosphere you find yourself, you just accept it. And of course, hope good next time. Of course, they will almost all
so I'm not going to go in the back.
Even dia goal score, even dia create. Even dia football career dah milu. Even mau dia goal score, ane even dia create. Even football career, even dia dah milu.
Right now, to be honest, I want to be a professional footballer. Yeah, like a professional footballer. Yeah. So right now, footballer, it's like a new company on the back. They always say because I'm competing with the new goals. Only new goals are competing. So I'm paying because I'm going it's not football going away, no. But anyway,
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Ibra. Ala kiyama. Ko ngudo le, ko tindo la ko. Ini lo koso, ini bagai dia makan. Oke, maru lah. Maru. Ani ni lo ko. Koi, koi je. Koi je.
Okay.
Murko. Yo, lo. Congratulations. Ifran dimbi. Ya kabiro be kontaan mo be kon jele kan mo be celebration la. Ila ñaar ko yaro ko. First of all, mina mi lo kontaan dal.
Is different.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. mena technical staff for control meeting lambe jaila mena fans content lambe jaila together with the footballers we have come a long way coming in the start of the league we have been training all along to at least prepare for the final because any league we play we always prepare for the final because anyone who knows Hungry Lions is a team of the finals. We have been playing many finals. Unfortunately for us, we are not able to win some of those finals. Even last week, we are the finalists. So we are not being able to take. So this one, we prepared well for it. And thanks to Allah that we are able to win this final.
Final do you go back on your dad manta. Illusa final. I can't remember the winner in final.
I'm going to all in because nothing always overconfidence came from the back end. Yeah, because they always have this belief that team in our play because we have the players. So the team will honor it. I learned from that. So this one, we have to talk to them. The team will be the guy under it. Respect your opponent. Get a chance when you capitalize on your chance. The chance we have to capitalize on it. We should score even more than one goal. But unfortunately for us, God give us only one goal, and we are thankful for that.
Ila kabilo fele be borka be jela kay be kontandi ila nyaron ka ko mol yela ko dol jolan kana jan kana fonalo jibe anu mol be diaspora fana Allah ka be do mi be jemo jibe kam e mi no soro pour ka fayol ka
well diaspora ko nte wol tion wala yes okay wol tion wala one person
especially buba fanne ak leji live news sponsor kamera farba kana jan
diaspora nte wol am overjoyed because diaspora ye min getting final order mado ala do nebe jola yeah, because they have been standing for us. Anytime, like the film offender, if I knock at their doors, they are always answerable to us. So, come on, Lambe Jaila. Bekabilo Mode Lambe Jaila. Benafa also Lambe Jaila, especially Mekabilo Kebal. And my family, that's my number one prize. You can see my son following me. Always we have with us. So, thanks to all the fans, the community of Baduma, and all my footballers, and the guys from still now taking Yakata back towards this final. So, I'm overjoyed today.
Okay, but you have on live Facebook and YouTube. Buba Fande, I play live news sponsor. Pour ngana ngabon pour diaspora France ajibe emino so pour ka buba fane because akada kubala
anyway I'm surprised yeah because he has been standing for the team always so na yin ke da kala nyakere pakuti na ne ka ke ko da ne ka kele ya ko mo lamba tin lamba jaila da is more ahead and na ka se ku ke mel ko tambi so mbaten lamba jaila
bravo ke lak makalla ma ka fay mol kan hani comme di la karola because comme di la di ko nyi la kan comme di la ta nyani yo ibe mine pour ka so for
thank God they are new committee because they are just coming the way they organize this final it's a plus for them they have been doing that so committee can lambe jaila yeah, because with all because not go for your yeah, but still now they gave a deaf ear to all of that. You understand it? So they make sure that this final becomes a success. And thank God it becomes a success. So yeah. Thank you so much.
Kasi sana if you are anywhere please. Kasi sana. Please come on please. Can I give this over to our able councillor Usman Bojan? I think all the awardees, of course, deserve this award because it is not easy to step out of your way to give a support when it is needed. It only takes special people to do so. So they are all, of course, Kasi, you are all to present this award to Usman Bojan, the honorable councillor. Can we give a round of applause for our honorable councillor? We are very proud, and we will always be proud.
Hard luck, coach. If you nada, ila mo gina board me ala ko good game all play, but nada loss. Mera mo ta kula team oy.
And of course we will want to get that from you. Thank you. We have recognized your effort. I said our special people. All these special people. Special people who must have appreciate for what they have done. It is not easy.
Ila bon na mina lango sokona fo e golo chance ol create mona mu problème o ka jela timo pro golo sko falman kara wala
Currently, come here, so next time we will also to be awarded, and this award next time, and this award should be received on behalf of
large numbers. Unfortunately, man now. Kemena sura burka fa comme dila rek makala ba comme dim yalla ko liko nyilla ila tanya ni abraka ba hardlock. Thank you so much.
Asumara Ferreira will be the recipient of this award on behalf of the Bulock Ward Development Committee. He is my uncle, a brother to my father, and of course it is an honor to stand and watch him receive this award. And it is an honor to stand and watch him receive this award on behalf of the committee.
Yo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ibu jangan jibela. Ngamol be kondo, ngamol be ton, ngamol be jay. Kami nga fare nyame be Bulock la football field do. Ila league final nara kami bon pour la FS. Ni la kiamano la no malanko be jay min kada. First of all, jadi be drop mo la ni kondo.
Abaraka wa ke boyo kolin. Thanks for coming once again, and then Ibrahima Kebele.
Ibrahima, nana jala nga moji ma balje filtre jang. Ngalon ko Bulock Musa de mi alon ko football la jamal le produce even divisional to ni dara balo sarñol di oda divisional de ka Bulock la football la tre. First of all, apa mo le Bulock la tre no start nyaadi de.
New Bulock Football. We talk about talent. And it is very important. Come here for Nyame, we produce a lot of players. We also produce one of the finest players in Fonyi, who is no other than Suwe Bukebe. And then Niajibe Bulock Sade Waramale. It's one of the biggest villages in Fonyi. And football in Bulock is amazing. Football in Bulock is just believe in them, and then there are so many talents in Bulock. So Niajibe more it's because of the passion that they have. Football made a bargain. In Fonyi Perfect District, Niajibe Bulock, the football Jamale dominate. You dominate on the bargain. So Niajibe is because of everything started grassroots.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, everything started grassroots. So that's what we are trying to do, promote grassroots football to make sure that these young talents are well nurtured, well developed, then they represent the Bulock, they can represent the district region and Gambia at large.
Right now, Bulock Sport Company, minimal Hamodi, after the final.
Yeah, now I'm in the next tournament now. We are going to all of so for the next upcoming tournament, both juniors and seniors, are organized all in Hamodi right now. In order to continue the process, because football is a continuous process. You understand? So there's no break. We don't want any break. We want young talents to be playing. We want young talents to be putting themselves. Yeah, that's why we are organizing this.
For his dedication, I wonder, Mr. Dafe, you can present this award. Thank you so much, Mr. Dafe. We have recognized. On behalf of the committee, we are saying a very big thank you. And Buba Ture, thank you so much for the delegation. Your effort has been recognized, and this is why you have been called out of the many. It's like many are called, but few will be chosen, and only the best will be chosen. Many are called and few are chosen. Boba, thank you so much, Awame. Thank you. Mr. David, thank you so much. So we now go on. So these are the awards, huh? The awards, huh? Okay. Now, Mr. Barry, we would like to come and, of course, present this award. The Golden Glove winner or the best keeper goes to Kalilu Bojang. Clap for Kalilu Bojang. The Golden Glove winner. I am not surprised. because I know to whom much is given, much is expected. Kalilu have exhibited a sense of dominance since the beginning of this tournament. Kalilu, thank you. You have definitely raised the flag of Baduma to a higher height. Thank you so much, Kalilu. And Mr. Barry, thank you so much for presenting that certificate. Kalilu, we hope to see the best of you in the coming tournament. And of course, thank you so much for all the support that you have given to Kalilu and of course to the team members of Baduma. Now we go to top scorer of the tournament, and this award must be presented by Mr. Boy Jaju. Boy Jaju, we will want to have you, of course, in the center of the presentation to present this award to the top scorer. It is not easy to be a top scorer, or it is not easy to become a top scorer. It is always competitive, and of course, the top scorer is Aliu Bojang. Aliu Bojang of Leeds United. Aliu, if you are here, please come and receive your award. Or the coach can receive the award on his behalf. That is Burock receiving the award on behalf of Aliu Bojang, the top scorer for Leeds United. Leeds is also going home with an individual award. And thank you so much, Mr. Jaju, for giving that award. And thank you so much, Mr. Baji, for receiving that award on behalf of Aliu. And then the third award to be given is man of the match. Man of the match. Can we all guess who is going to be the man of the match, or who is already the man of the match? And this award should be presented by our Honorable Councillor Usman Bojang. So Usman Bojang, we will please want you to stand and then of course give this award to the man of the match. The man of the match, the committee acting on their own discretion, using all the tools at their disposal, and having a tentative discussion, have agreed that the man of the match should be given to no other person, but that small master. I admire him. I watch him play, and I feel joy in my heart. I look at him, and I of course smile. No other person than Bandy Vincent Gomez. Clap for Vincent. Vincent is a joy to watch. Vincent is a master, and a master is always a master. It only takes the best to become a master. Okay, come on for a top scorer. How? No, what are they? Come on, go stand. Go shot. Usman Bonifay, sir. I'll do it. Promotion is for Bulock Okay, we will now come to present the awards to the winning team and of course to the runners-up. We are done with the individual presentation, and we would like to crave for the attention, of course, the standing of Mr. Kebe, Mamadou Kebe, to Kebe Junior to give this award to the runners-up. Kebe, please, we would like to have you to give this award to the runners-up. He is somebody who is worth to be emulated. Mr. Kebe, I want to say on behalf of the youth of this community that we are very indebted and very much proud of you, and congratulations on your achievement once again. Mr. Kebe will now be awarding this award to the runners-up, and the captain is expected to receive this award on behalf of the team. That is the Superstar FC, and Hussein is coming to receive this award. It is not easy. Superstar, you have definitely done what many could not think what many do not believe that you could do. Of course, you have proved all of us wrong, and of course, it is Hussein there to receive that award on behalf of Superstar FC, on behalf of the Superstar FC, and then we will say a big hard luck. And Mr. Kebe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the presentation. I think he's somebody that is worth of emulation. Youngsters of this community should of course emulate him, and of course, it is now or never. Now to the winning team. But then, hey, I will want the DJ to give them a soundtrack. Give them a soundtrack. It is not easy to become a champion. And champions, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Give them. Give them. Give them. Give them. Give them. Baduma. Give them. Give them. Take it higher. See the future. They're the champions. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to become a champion. If you are a champion, you should be celebrated. And of course, we ought to stand and celebrate them. It's not easy. Baduma Fans Club. I like that. Hungry Lands. Look how they work. Majestic. Look. Yeah. Let's see the standing ovation that is given to them. Look how they will work majestically towards the. Yeah. We want, of course, that is, of course, what is expected. It is a win. It's not easy to be a champion, and they deserve to be given a standing ovation. And then we will want the captain, who is to receive the award, to come on. Hey. Okay, the honorable councillor will be given that award, and the captain, who is, of course, Awame, is expected to come on board. I will allow the DJ to give them a one entertaining music, because, like I always say, it is not easy to become a champion. It only takes hard work, dedication, commitment, perseverance, and of course, commitment to touch to become a champion. Thank you so much. Give them one. Yeah, it's Baduma. It is Baduma or nowhere. It is Baduma or nowhere. It is Baduma or nowhere. I say it is Baduma or nowhere. We must celebrate them. They deserve to be celebrated. They are champions, and we must live to expect that. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Baduma. Hey. Hey, Abada, da. Hey, the atmosphere is blue. The atmosphere is blue, and the atmosphere will be blue. Baduma are the champions for this tournament. Baduma. They have lifted the trophy. Right. Hey. 1 minute. Hey. Once again, we will want to continue the energy in the club, in the CCF nightclub. Baduma, we want to see the club being filled by Baduma. Of course, we have to celebrate our trophy. It is 150 advance and get 200. DJ, let's go. Give them a music. Congratulations. Yeah, Mr. David, thank you so much. Thank you. I got you. Hey. Antago. Ladies and gentlemen, be reminded that this is the end of the final. Baduma are the champions of the 2025 and 2026 Norwegian of the Bulock Sport Committee. We have come to the end of the tournament. Thank you, Mr. Baji. Thank you so much. Yes. Welcome to the boat.
Kama nafasi fama inabidi finje kama nafasi fama inabidi finje inatingi tingi alamu kana tololo kama nafasi fama inabidi finje inatingi tingi alamu kana tololo what's up, this boy ever you know me no money back. In a puri pick up back, body back, back. Oh girl, yeah for the neck onion. Yeah, I'm mellow, love a whiskey, man, I'm a pot by video. Nah, sayo me joy, sama ya me don't know. Okay, if I'm getting up, I'm feeling if I'm think I can't win, I'm going to cause I'm okay, if I'm living up with the hook, baby, I'm getting a million. Nah, luma aduna musaka, yeah for the neck onion. Yeah, I'm mellow, love a whiskey, man, I'm a pot by video. Nah, sayo me joy, sama ya me don't know. Okay, if I'm getting up, I'm feeling if I'm think I can't win, I'm going to cause I'm okay, if I'm yeah, one time and I say, oh, you must have been doing it, son. So you made my girl and the boy. This is my simple go back to the man. See that over the one and only Bulock Village. Say that the go, then you got me the value. Push up, and I didn't believe this for my music. I tell you, hey, I hear that thing, I tell that thing, music on the idea. Is it that we do from my ending? Land of the American music. Land the American Mamma, who will buy money. When the people is on the radio and one of the food, I tell you.
Bila jawa ke foka fo alhamdulillah doron final play amang sonia dal kadimile sometimes but alhamdulillah bi finde tan ngayete Bulock bela ko ntolem awame badu mat amang ole saka ketene final o aka difficult le dal but at the end mo clean ka win dal se wole ntolti last year dal akela wala nyama doron but this year na doko kele bake filo kono jang na kele fo mfutara final ro anu final fele nga fana win ama easy dal but alhamdulillah bake fo yema na fansol foka foka le baraka doron ama soni afana yena ila mo jube e bute but alhamdulillah bi na reba yebe kondani wanjambe yebe kondani ka fo alhamdulillah do hadi baraka ba
Okay, baby, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Well, Nkundan Battle, Nkundan Battle. It's a very good, very nice final. Turn out on Seattle, Mall Natale. Final play at Kaira, Yeah, I'm very happy with the organization and in this more especially committee for organizing Tata Kule, Yeah. No, yeah, mostly come Akakele usually final only don't be come Ibuka Pesentano and they don't Jamal be accept defeat is a problem. But when it comes to Bulock, it's different. Young, like new more young. More for example, we always demonstrate that young. Hana Monkey final for what is Ndola to football is all about zero crime. We don't encourage violence and other stuff. So ni final okay we don't need paramilitaries or security personnel because Ndolda Mangon can regulate fire. So Bulock mom is special when it comes to that. Yeah.
Emino soro pour ka Bulock dule mi yana ko diaspora. Be live Facebook yani YouTube. Emino kuma kana be mi soro pour ka.
Yeah, nga musoto Bulock diaspora amansia. But ye koma jibe na Bulock musate balt. When it come to football, Bulock musate baliti Gambia. We produce a lot of players. Therefore, I was speaking here. I played in the first division with Brikama United. We won the FF Cup. Momodu Kebe, fan at the same. My younger brother, Mo Jamal, you can count them. Berries, you have Berries. You see Nubojang. We have a lot of Momodu Mane. What baby divisional player. So, you know, you have Lamin Kamara. You know, he's playing for Sibano United. We have different players, young. Bulock diaspora, let them try, you know, come. Yeah, Lonko, they should try and help, more especially Bulock. You understand, the sporting develop, coding Samanya. Because when you have one professional player, a successor, who success ballot. So let them invest in sport in Bulock. Ibajila call say Yuruano, you know, in Bulock. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah? Good. Give it.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Maranga bana lo yipli. Besiru kabindira be grand. But finally maranga finally window. Lo kontaan da.
Under content the team wala because na muta new fele. So I'm secondly fan na ko je instruct minna na ta ko leke because ala game plan on min come force half nga win. Anum bole amuta new fele na nga na force chance min soro na ta ko la score. Anu na second chance on fanang ala na ta kan di ma fanang man na score. But fanang nga ala tendule bring ala so min e kolta because I so killing mina fanang wolta fanang anu wa kandan nga kanta fanang e kana do fanang ken na poso kono. Ade mo fanang soro je.
Sarwa ko ka dara fana la musta.
Because terum fanang ko min keda mo la nyina wala keda mo because terum fanang chance soro le nga fay. So nada fanang ko chance killing soro nyina capitalize. So birin capitalize so fanang ayen karandal because terum nga soro le nga fay mo nyol na ka soro yen school. So no bata jenen ga ke flanyo ki so badara fana manna bonni no ba nyina ima ndo fana birin asko nyunu fana badara pour fana kam bonni so fana wala an o ba karanda fana nyina because ko min follow soro e an han man ko ka fele ko fem follow min yo ta follow because min bi da nyare mo so wala nyina fana ngam chance follow min soro wala school ade ya fam zone content tare ko le because serum ya muta nyol fejan ya mbude hani wo ya ambiance o muta so nyina fan do fan ni wala do na fana comme sango sankata final lo e fana no content ko fan nyanda ko ken wala nyina fana fana lafta ka nyobe la fana ka ko fodi anu fana ngadira may bi e be ba content ne sa jari fana nin la fakata appli e ba yelo ko ni fana ka ko potale so e be gena sawarra so hani example mo way ba ko kuto rek ni ñaaro ta biye fana e ka moje ko mal bat ni ñaaro ta tiye fana yal mo dol fana ke fo jele e ka day hajinde yalla e may ñina nga ko podia jaar fa ni la fakata ko ten e ba sawarra fon kanana bi ko bayila ko ko diata la anu fana ko buta fana adiata fana hadi nda kontan tay le ko la le ya mutamol fele birin lum folo fo bi final fana anu fana nga kontan defal nga kontan ko ken okay
Congratulations.
bane ko ni
Final ni yaji nyadi de. Because na jere fana mo ndemi ala ko kontaan de baati.
Yeah.
Final ni yaji nyadi de ani atara nyadi.
Ya start ko.
No kana wori.
Man ni ko moy ba ke yaw.
Ro mani ka kawo.
Ma moy ba. No iba ko ko na siwa ni apo siwa. Yeah, namuzo fera.
Ro mani ko. Kama mani ko mo.
Ay mula ko po sama ba. No dama be selel. Bo.
Nyalo, iguda.
Yama. Pues Edu. Sino. Oh. Pressure. As a captain. Nejo, you know. Na kondano wanyame, you know, I understand, you know, for better for ten to follow Neja, you know, and in kind of Wuluda, you know, you know, both Kabilo Baduma, you know, wala findira mira batari ne ngara final le no muka ko bota so nyi no na muda nyo fele one heart one love so wala wo be wala nan fana ale ma ko na ko bota
last year coach kadara final almara ina nara le atar kan dabbe
last year I'm the team captain I understand but last year kabin tara final wala munatina timo mi embuge ni nata jam Bulock Football wala dolle kadiro be I understand but last year nimil ben dolle ke buge so wo buge ka fon dalte le dolle I understand so wala wo beti so final wala akamunda ni killing score rek amuka repeat no ko the next game tigi so la ma tele force afo ko I understand they score 2 not ma be bondino but I understand ngo mo ko na feta na next year calculate I understand next year wala this year ale fana ma ko na ko bota okay barka
Thank you.